line goes out, it's, even in a practice, like, we don't play Miami till next Wednesday, but Seth will only be able to practice once. So I said, well, you got a lot of work to do. Okay. You know, we do. You know, we always have a lot of work to do, but it's tough to create the continuity with a new group when you have one practice. You know, I mean, that's the, it's a situation we're in, and hope, you know, again, there's no definitive time, you know, for Ryan. You know, where we could say he is going to be back at this time, so you know, we have to move on. I thought Emil did an amazing job for us tonight with 10 rebounds, and his defense was terrific. And Rashid had his best, excuse me, his best performance since Temple. You know, it's, you know, he's a lot of freshmen. You know, it's tough to keep playing really well, but he had about a month where he just wasn't playing up to the level that he can play at. But tonight he did. And for him, he's practiced that way these last 3 days, and it's paid off. Those two freshmen really helped us a lot tonight. Any questions?
Coach, we saw a lot of emotion from you early in the second half, the big hug with Mason at half court. How excited were you to see your team really respond coming out of the half?
Well, I think I give emotion a lot, you know, during my 33 years here at Duke. So I'm going to do whatever I think my team needs. I did that in 1980, and I should do it in 2013. So I thought that's what my team needed, and that's what I gave.
Talking about Emil's confidence just in the last week, knowing he was going to have the opportunity to step up and play minutes, and how he's responded, especially on the defensive end.
Well, he's a good player, and then, you know, when you're playing behind Mason and Ryan, there just aren't the minutes. But he's been good in practice. It just, you know, we tried a little bit to see if he could go out on the perimeter, but you know, then people would really play off. So he's maintained a great attitude, and he started the second half and looked like a kid who has started for a while. I mean, he really played well for us, and gives us some. It gives us some energy. Gave us energy. Rashid gave us energy tonight too.
How much different is the spacing on the offensive end without Ryan? It just seemed different.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all. I mean, part of it is spacing. I just think it's continuity. You know, you get accustomed for 15 games to play with Ryan, Mason, like for Quinn. You're dribbling down the court. You got 3 really good options. And then when Rashid's playing, well, you got 4. Well, that makes your job as a point guard to facilitate for those 4 guys. Rashid's not playing well, or he wasn't. Ryan's out. And then if, like, Mason didn't score at side in the first half, he did a heck of a job in the second half. And all of a sudden, how you are a point guard for that group is different. You know, we have to run more offense, not just play offense. When you have these weapons, you kind of play offense, and you can read a little bit easier. When you're with our group, scoring becomes a lot more difficult, and Quinn's got to do a different job as a point guard with this group, and that's part of what we have to learn. You know, we have to learn that.